This is Scott Becker with the Becker Private Equity Podcast. Today's shout-out discussion title is Sheryl Sandberg, a true leader and warrior. So this is brought on Sheryl Sandberg, who is the Chief Operating Officer at Facebook Meta Platforms, has been there since 2008, 16 years. There are many great executives. She is one of the greatest of the last 15, 20 years, whether women or men. Mark Zuckerberg couldn't have done what he has done without the same stable drive and operational excellence that Sheryl Sandberg brought to the operation. Today's discussion is brought on because Sheryl just announced that she's retiring from the board of Facebook. One of the beauties of Sheryl Sandberg is that in addition to being a magnificent leader at Facebook Meta Platforms, she's also written a book that I think is so brilliant in so many ways about leaning into business, leaning into life, leaning into opportunities. I think she's truly one of the great ones. And he has this concept of you lean in at the right times, and that's the way you figure things out and get them to move forward. And I think she's absolutely brilliant in her perspective. The other thing I love about Sheryl Sandberg, in addition to authoring a book, being a great leader at Meta Platforms Facebook, that were part of any growth company at that level, is that she's also dedicated herself to no shortage of philanthropic causes. So in a lot of ways, I view her as an American hero, a true warrior, a true leader, someone to be really impressed by. So that's my take on Sheryl Sandberg today. She announces her retirement from the board of Facebook, well, now Meta Platforms. Again, any comments on this podcast, text me, 773-766-5322. The message is lean into greatness. Sheryl Sandberg, the chief, the warrior in that regard. Lean in, 773-766-5322. If you like this or if you hate this, if you're the first person to text me, send me a comment. You have to send me a topic for another podcast, and I will send you a $100 Amazon gift certificate. But you got to be the first one to send me a topic and a comment on this and mention Sheryl Sandberg and lean in. Thank you very much for listening to the Becker Private Equity and Business Podcast. Thank you.